But no one wants. I mean, what if Pardew does take over Leicester
Literally
City?
just about to say Pardew.
He will be Leicester City's manager, and he could take them to Champions League glory.
Alan Pardew, winner of the Champions League, does not work.
Honestly,
if that happens, I'm going to stop watching football forever. You've got it.
Got it recorded.
I think
I was speaking to a few people before about the conversation we had last week where we were saying, the Leicester Hollywood movie is just going to be Ranieri gets sacked, they get battered in the Champions League, and they get relegated, and that's the end of the film. What if Pardew is the hero we need to complete this story?
I mean, we saw what he did when his team scored 1 goal in an FA Cup final with that dance. Imagine how much Pardew will dance on that touchline if his team wins the Champions League. I just don't think I could handle it anymore. If Pardew
it
does
would be
that.
the ultimate story of redemption, though, to come back from that dance.
And we know ultimately that he is Femme, and what better way to confirm Femme status than to win the
Femme
Champions
means
League.
future England manager.
Yeah, I'm aware it does,
And I
but
still
can't.
believe that.
Our audience may not.
I still believe that Pardew as a future England manager, I still believe in that idea. I don't know when it'll come. I don't know if it'll be in Qatar, and I'm sure if it is, then he'll make some very controversial statements about that. So
I don't know what kind of world you're living in, Greg, but I
Greg,
cannot.
bet you £50 right here on the radio that Alan Pardew never manages the England national team.
I have decided after the show to abstain from betting for a short while. So I am not going to...
Well played, Greg, well played.
Not going to take you up on that.
Gamble away, guys.
Why not, Pards? Why not?
I can think of a...
I think of plenty of reasons.
Between me and Tom, I think we can think of many reasons why not Pardew.
I'm saying no, because he's an incredibly streaky manager. He comes in, he just does...
But he can't manage a second half of a season. And that's where the Champions League is.
No. You bring him in the second half of the season, so that's his first half of the season. That's the point. Like, you can bring in Pardew, if he's going to be a manager, bring him in on May 10th or whatever before the international tournament starts, and then he'll be right in his Pards running form, and he'll be dancing down touchlines forever.
I don't want to see that.
What a great comment! Dancing down touchlines forever.
This never-ending touchline they're on about.
Right, back to the idea that Leicester City might beat Seville. Do you reckon it'll happen? I think it might. I'm on about a 75% chance.
They
I think
need to
Leicester
win
will win.
1-0.
Yeah, I think they'll do it.
I think there's a chance, but I think Sevilla have got a lot of quality. You'd expect them to get at least 1 away goal.
Mm-hmm. To be honest, I want them to win the Champions League and get relegated.
Yeah.
So
that's what we were talking about before. We were saying that the whole idea of them getting rid of Ranieri, back to go full circle, like it, would mean that they'll win the Champions League, but they'll get relegated, and then it's sort of the best of two, because you'd be like, Ranieri put them in that position to win the Champions League. He did everything he could, then left. Then Alan Pardew brought it home.
This idea now, don't you?
But then what Pardew does best, he gets the team relegated.
in the Hollywood movie, who is playing Alan Pardew?
Ryan Reynolds.
That's a shout. That is a shout.
The thing is, he would want the most attractive person in that role. He'd be going I've seen La La Land, I want Ryan Gosling to do it because he can imitate my dancing style. It'd be oh Jesus.
Life moves pretty fast for you, Ryan Reynolds.
Tom, we said stop. What are you doing?
Talk about Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, what a day!
I think I've killed Chris off.
I think so.
I've got 10 minutes. What about the other characters? Who's playing Ranieri?
Ooh.
Who's playing Jamie Vardy? That's what I've been wondering.
I'm sure we spoke about this when, or this has been spoken about when we said, because there was the Vardy film that was supposed to be coming out, wasn't it? And someone said
Is he playing himself in that?
Wasn't it someone like Zac Efron or some really attractive
No.
That makes sense. I don't get. I love how I just called Zac Efron really attractive on Ready to Go. Use that one for future.
Elijah Wood.
Yeah, because
he's got a great experience in football films, doesn't he?
Michael Cera as Jamie Vardy.
wish for a more baby
Jamie
face
Vardy.
Yeah.
Jamie Vardy's infinite playlist.
Michael Cera's Ole Gunnar Solskjaer if they make
Yeah,
some
that
sort
is-
of Man United movie.
Yeah, baby face.
Now you see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I don't know.
I'm trying to
Vinnie
think.
Jones, it would be.
Oh,
a perfect
Vinnie Jones
Nigel
was my
Pearson.
first.
He'd be a perfect Nigel
brain
Pearson.
went. Yeah.
Um,
He has to be in there somewhere, doesn't he?
Oh, absolutely.
He straddles the
Play
line
Ranieri.
between football and acting
Jim
better than
Broadbent
most.
in an Italian accent, maybe.
Just resurrect Marlon Brando or something like that, you know.
You can't use hologram Marlon Brando.
Yeah, we can. We can use any holograms now.
It's 2017. We could do what we want.
I think they should mix it up and maybe gender swap him or race swap him.
Claudia Ranieri.
Or they could have Idris Elba as Ranieri. Maybe that'd shake things up a little bit. I'm sure.
We're going in a whole different direction right now.
Yeah, we're making an art house Leicester movie now.
Imagine Sean Connery as
Claudio Ranieri.
Ranieri.
Connery. Yeah.
I bought my players a pizza.
Pizza. Leicester City.
Stop encouraging him. God damn.
Champions
Stop
League.
picking people
We're
with
in
distinctive
Champions League,
voices.
man.
It's a football show, not an impression of Sean Connery show.
I've got no more, I promise. Chris is just gone.
Chris, and anything you? I feel like I'm going to take over host for a second. Anything you want to add to this?
I've lost control.
Who's the antagonist in the Leicester City movie?
Pards. I mean, eventually, because he gets them
I'm assuming
relegated.
for a minute that it's based on actual events.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I thought we were talking about the end narrative that he eventually, takes them down.
Well,
to win
it's
the Champions
Wenger
League.
and Pochettino, isn't it?
Yeah.
So he's playing Arsene Wenger.
That's a difficult one.
The guy who played Newcastle's manager in Goal, the first Goal film, that German bloke. I don't know his name.
Quote that German bloke.
Oh, so what, doing a French accent or just is Arsene Wenger German now?
He did actually. I think his native language. I think he did actually speak a bit of German because he was
Christopher Walken.
Because he was from
Christopher
Alsace-Lorraine,
Walken.
so-
Christopher Walken.
Oh, could you? Oh God, no!
No!
Mike, it's crazy. Let's call that out. I think we should go because the final scores are coming in. I think we should go for that.
Willem Dafoe. That'd be
I don't know why you're talking. I've turned your microphone off. I can't stop.
I'm not going to do William Defoe. I'm not going to do it.
William Dafoe.
Willem Dafoe.
One more because I think one of the key things they're going to do in this film, or they should do, is the Tottenham Chelsea 2-2. Who is going to play Eden Hazard? Who is really, a tertiary protagonist in this film?
Miles Teller?
Miles Teller.
Miles
I don't know,
Teller,
I'm just throwing a name in there.
Oh man.
Shia LaBeouf.
Imagine.
Edgy casting.
Just do it. Just score the
Edgy
goal.
casting.
LaBeouf as Diego Costa.
Eden
Sure.
Yeah. It's Diego Costa.
Oh, and this movie is going to be soundtracked by Kasabian, right? That's
Oh,
yeah.
it's gone.
Yeah. It's the only
No,
choice.
there's only one song. Just fire for the entire film on loop.
Just hidden behind, watermarked behind the entire film.
What are the full times, Chris?
anything interesting. I could talk about this for another hour.
It's great, isn't it? Got full times from the Premier League. Chelsea 3, Swansea City 1, Crystal Palace 1, Middlesbrough 0. Palace win a game while I'm on air. Who would have thought it? Everton 2, Sunderland 0, Hull City 1, Burnley 1, West Bromwich Albion 2, Bournemouth 1 in the Premier League. In the Championship, Aston Villa 1, Derby County 0, Cardiff City 2, Fulham 2, Newcastle United 2, Bristol City 2, Preston North End 2, Queen's Park Rangers 1, and Wigan Athletic 0, Nottingham Forest 0 are full times.
If I write a spec script for this Leicester movie, maybe there's like a scene over the course of this week, will we have enough people on air to do a read through on next week's show?
Yeah, come on,
wow.
please.
Can we
Please.
do- we're gonna do Vardy, the film,
And
on air.
I'll pick a particularly climactic moment of the story.
And Tom will inevitably play like four
yeah,
different
Tom,
roles.
yeah, Tom's playing all of the foreign characters.
Just the key thing you've got to hit in like the first time you've got to set the scene of Vardy going to that casino and being racist.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nazi-themed orgy,
Yep.
Pearson leaving, and just make sure you hear those three things. Oh, and
The ostrich.
Decent clips.
The ostrich.
Decent clips of Mahrez growing up in that Paris suburb that he, just some, that
Like a montage. Montage.
a
Good
montage,
montage.
a montage of him playing football with no shoes on or whatever. Just
Well, Eye of the Tiger plays softly in the background.
Or Club Foot by Kasabian.
it's, fire by Kasabian.
It's got to be one of those songs. Or Underdog.
Yeah,
there you go. That's-
Just fire. No other songs.
I've been shut up now.
And
But no.
sporadically, it's got cut out to Kasabian just in a room playing.
I'm gonna
Kasabian.
write something for this next week.
I'd actually like Christian Bale in this film. Just being like a needlessly aggressive.
Christian
person,
Bale
yeah.
could be
Christian Bale.
Pochettino.
Yeah, there you go. Christian Bale. Why would you put him? What's the like?
Well, who else is he gonna play?
Like, but he has to play him like sort of mix between like him as Batman and him as Patrick Bateman in
Or-
Psycho.
Or you
Like-
play him as Batman, managing Tottenham.
There you go. That could be it.
Full
Now, you
suit.
see, this is not true to life anymore. Let's go. We've already got Idris Elba playing Ranieri, and now you want Batman to manage Spurs.
Someone.
At least.
I can't do it.
Yeah, you can't do it. That's right.
You can't do it, and we don't want you to do it.
You know
Couple
where-
more full times: Barnsley
Chris,
1, Huddersfield Town 1, Brentford 4, Rotherham 2.
Brentford 4. It was 3-2 a
They've
minute
just
ago,
scored
wasn't it?
again. They've literally just scored in
Right.
the dying embers of the
Yeah,
game.
Yotta's scored a hat trick, hasn't he?
Yeah. 90 plus 2, 90 plus 5.
Well, we know who's going to play Claudio Ranieri. Chris, Batman Begins, the gangster guy.
Carmine Falcone.
He's playing Claudio Ranieri. So one of the nut, they go for the nut else.
I think that's about all we've got time for today.
I think that's about
Yeah,
all
to
that
get
we
it
should
in.
have time
I think
for
that's
today.
I think after this we might get taken off air.
If we still have a show next week, I'll bring something for us to read.
I'm still gonna blame you, Alex, because you were like, "Touch wood, this is a great show." Just as we went off in like our second break, and then it fell.
You
into
killed
chaos.
it.
It was only that last 10 minutes.
Then again, this is gonna make for some great clips, so I'm really looking forward to taking the show off. And
This is just
You always
what-
say, Chris, we can do whatever we want in this half an hour.
Well, I'm now changed to the last 15 minutes.
That's
You
50.
can do whatever you want. I don't care. I mean,
Stupid
I mean,
should.
judging by what's just happened, I really should care.